landscape, and that's where he stopped, pulled his pants all the way down, right there at our midnight. And
I want to see my fucking accuser right now, so he can tell you what he did. I'm gonna hit your. I work for government. Call your county government.
Ma'am, can I have your license, please?
The worst road rage incidents. 3 drivers, 3 stories, and one thing in common. None of them thought they'd end their day in handcuffs. This is what road rage looks like when the cameras are rolling and the stakes are real. Starting off, we're at Forest City Elementary in Altamonte Springs, Florida, just before dismissal time. Parents are lining up in the pickup lane, kids are minutes from being released, and suddenly the entire school goes into lockdown. Why? Someone reported a man in the car line just threatened to kill another parent with a gun.
Put the car in park for me.
Listen to me, sir.
You have a That's fine.
I put it in park.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
no threat.
That's
You're
fine.
taking the word of
I'm
someone
not
you
taking.
don't know.
I'm not taking anyone's word. What I'm telling you is we have a complaint that a firearm which was presented. Okay.
The man behind the wheel is Vincent Rosa, a 41-year-old father here to pick up his child. But according to police, he's also now the center of an aggravated assault investigation because another parent claims Rosa waved a gun at him in traffic moments earlier. The school on code red lockdown.
Did I present it at the school? I just pulled in. Look at the food. Don't you guys have cameras?
All I need you to do is step out of the car.
Sir. And this guy can run me off the road and drive away. Where's he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? He drove
It's
away
worth
already.
noting, having a gun in your vehicle isn't illegal in Florida, but showing it during a dispute, especially near a school, changes everything. With children now locked inside and multiple reports coming in, officers didn't just have to defuse Rosa, they had to keep things from boiling over.
Okay. I've answered all your questions. Can you answer mine?
What I need to do is remove
Back
you
to
from the car.
1176 Bravo, quad traffic.
And then we'll discuss it further because I need to remove you from
Look,
the fire.
I'm pushing the button. Okay, I know I'm brown and you guys like fucking shooting us. God damn it. I want to fucking get my son and go home. That's what I want to do.
What I need you to do is relax right now, okay? To prevent getting yourself in any trouble. Okay?
Trouble for what? For what crime?
This doesn't need to elevate.
For what crime?
This doesn't need to elevate. We can bring it down a couple.
Can you go get that motherfucker who ran me off the road? Are you gonna do that?
bring it down
Did you call anybody for that? Answer my goddamn question.
Listen, sir.
Answer my question.
You're gonna force me to do some things I don't want.
What are you gonna do? For what? Am I threatening you? My hands are behind my back.
I need you to calm down. Just calm down and we'll figure it out, man. Things happen and you get frustrated. It's normal. It's a normal.
He can commit a crime.
No, he can't.
He just ran the fucking red light and ran me off the road. You haven't done shit.
Okay, we'll figure that out, man.
Oh my fucking god. You're not gonna figure out shit. You guys never figure out shit. You fuck with me and criminals fucking drive away.
Okay. Listen, what's your name, man?
My name's Vinny. I have a license here. Can I reach for it? Or are you gonna shoot me?
I'm 10-4.
Fucking threatening me while I'm picking up my son at school. It's a vape.
Listen, calm down.
He doesn't stay calm for long.
I'm not
From this
calm.
point
I'm
forward,
sick of
Rosa
getting
begins
fucked with by you
spiraling,
guys.
accusing police of bias, demanding to see his accuser, and questioning the entire investigation. The problem? He's not wrong about wanting due process, but he's delivering that demand in a way that raises every red flag.
At a school that someone presented a firearm.
What parent?
Okay.
Show me him. Show me my accusers.
Parents and teachers. Multiple, like
Okay,
10
show me
people.
him. Show me my accusers.
So that's what I'm responding
10 people told you that?
to. Multiple people. I didn't say
I want to
said
see my
multiple.
accusers
Okay.
right now. That's the law. I took criminology.
Okay.
I can see my accusers. Who are they?
We will get to the
I want
bottom
that.
of it.
I want that information
But
sent to me.
you gotta.
Behind the scenes, more units were arriving. Officers were radioing about multiple teacher complaints and a vehicle possibly brandishing a weapon in a school zone. Rosa keeps interrupting, escalating, deflecting. He says he's being unfairly targeted, but the lockdown wasn't triggered on hearsay alone.
Talk. I'm from New York, motherfucker. That's how we talk.
Uniform 3 on 1025 with the parent. He's
All these parents
irate,
gotta wait
but
because somebody
we're
ran
gonna
me off the road.
Send me some more units so we can figure out what exactly is going on.
No, you don't want to figure out what's going on. The dark nigga gets pulled over and that motherfucker drives away.
I'm in the car line. All I had was some teachers advised
That
parent
didn't see
presented a
shit,
firearm,
didn't talk.
Pointed out this vehicle with this gentleman on 1025 speaking with him now. If I can get some units to speak to the complaining parties, which are multiple staff members of the school.
fucking code red. Get the fuck real, man. You guys are all fucking brave until some real shit happens. You stay outside while kids
Sean, confirming there's no active threat besides the guy that charge 1025 with, correct?
I want to see my fucking accuser right now, so he can tell you what he did. That's what I want.
Okay. There's multiple people, okay?
Okay, I want to see these multiple people who could see me driving. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are liars.
Multiple people.
I am not a liar, and I want to hear these liars lie to my face. That's what I want. That's what I want.
There's multiple people that are streaming that. Okay?
You keep saying the same shit,
Okay,
but I haven't seen multiple
There's a
people.
process. There's a process.
Where are the multiple accusers?
Where's your ID at?
In my pocket. I told you that fucking 10 minutes ago.
Let me have that, please.
Fucking America, we're allowed to have them.
That's right, you are allowed.
Yeah, we're allowed to have them. Motherfuckers are not allowed to run you off the road, not allowed to run red lights, but he's fucking gone. How the fuck do you sleep at night?
Can you get with
Don't chamber
the
my shit
staff,
when it
find
wasn't
out what
chambered,
happened?
motherfucker. What's that?
Can you get with staff, find out what happened?
Yeah.
Well, you have
They
multiple
all-
accusers.
They all ran inside.
They should all
Yeah,
know.
they're all inside.
Miss Martinet knows me personally. Get the fuck out of here.
Just find out what
Miss
happened.
Martinet, the one that was right here who I told what was going on.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. I had to fucking get accused of being a criminal. Where's the officer that actually works here? They know me, and this wouldn't be such an issue. They'd probably wonder who the stranger was who drove away. Where is the accuser?
Officers eventually secured the gun and tried to move Rosa out of the pickup line to get traffic flowing, but he wasn't letting go. Over and over, he returned to the same question: where is my accuser? What he didn't realize was that multiple staff members had already pointed to his vehicle.
My son's right there. I want to go home, bro. I didn't commit a fucking crime. That guy did. Where's he at? The crime guy gets to go away. You guys are a fucking joke. He wanted to start a fight that he wasn't man enough for, so he's gonna go hide in your ass. Running me off the fucking road. You're not gonna do shit about that. That's fine. I want to see that cocksucker right here. I want him to tell you to your face that he didn't do shit.
We're gonna find out what happened, okay?
No, you already know what happened according to you. You got multiple witnesses.
I don't know anything, man. All I was trying to
Fucking
tell
lie.
you is what
That was a
was
lie.
told
I
to me.
want to hear the multiple people who say he ran to some guy and told him shit, and then there was a duck goose game, and then everybody said, "Yeah, we all seen it," and that's a fucking lie. It's a lie. You guys got traffic cams right there. Look at the footage. It's fucking. We live in fucking government spy network. You guys can access fucking videos. Meanwhile, that dickhead gets to start shit and leave. That's fucking annoying. That's the problem people have with you guys, man, is you don't fucking deal with the real problem. You fuck with the citizens. And pick up my son that I do every fucking day. Some stranger tells you some shit and you're gonna believe it. No one's even tried to track that guy down. Because you're all worried about me. Something happens at the school, I'll go in there. You guys won't.
Yeah. Are you heading up here?
Can I get my phone and let my wife know what's going on?
I got some units here.
It's on my door
I've
handle.
got
Can I
them
get my
trying to
phone,
figure
please?
out what the hell exactly happened. I just know I was directing traffic.
Am I being arrested? Because
Teachers
this is
started
against the law. You
screaming that
can't
someone
hold me.
had a gun. Right now, you're not free to go.
You have 30 minutes. I know law. I went to college, not you.
No, they all ran inside and locked down to a red, so I'm just standing out here with the guy. I've got... I have no idea. That's what I've got. They're there trying to figure that out now, so...
I want this lying fuck pussy to come over here and tell you the truth. That's what I want.
No, he's not secured. He's just very upset. But yeah, the weapon is secured. Yeah. So. No, but I want to get the car line going. So I'll get his car parked and we'll get these patrol cars out of the car line and get it going. Okay. Okay.
They gotta find a crime to accuse
sounds
me
good.
of.
All right.
They gotta find a crime to accuse me of. Fucking bullshit. My son's probably in there.
After a full confrontation that lasted more than 30 minutes, Rosa was finally detained. Officers cited safety concerns and a lack of cooperation. Still, he continued resisting verbally, insisting he'd done nothing wrong and threatening legal action. His son, still waiting to be picked up.
Okay? You're not under arrest. You're detained.
For what?
Until we figure out
What's my crime? God damn it!
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
We don't know yet. But
You don't know yet.
But while I figure it out, I'm
Does this
detaining
seem
you.
right to you, Mr. Barnett? It does. To detain me.
Let's go back
Can
in.
you turn my car off?
I will. I'm gonna move your car so we can get the car line there.
Fucking God. Are these your deputies, man?
Hey, over here. These are officers. Right here.
Vincent Rosa was later charged with aggravated assault and bringing a firearm onto school grounds. He's due back in court this June. His defense? That he was the one in danger. But in a school parking lot on Code Red lockdown, that defense may not go very far. Next up, we're in Fort Myers, Florida. It's July 12th, 2023, and officers have just pulled over a woman accused of a hit and run after a chaotic merge on the road. What should have been a routine investigation quickly spirals into something else entirely. Louder, messier, and way more personal.
On a vehicle accused of a hit and run.
Get in your vehicle and then get in front of her. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Officer Tarver of the Fort Myers Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is, as I'm driving by, she's waving me down saying that you hit her car.
You can look at my car. It's a white car.
We'll get it
I've
all.
been on the phone the whole time. Ain't nobody call your supervisor too.
I got you.
Call your supervisor.
All right. What do you need a supervisor for?
I'm calling your supervisor because first of all, if she making a false report, she going to jail. First and foremost, you're wasting my time. Not only that, I work for the government my goddamn self. So you think that I'm gonna be out here and hit your car and keep going?
Why?
It aggravated me, sir, because she came through the goddamn thing. She damn near killed me on Ortez with a ladder. Hey, leave me alone, because I'm talking to the office here.
So just like I said, that's what she said. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's
that's why I
happening.
say
That's all.
call your supervisor. Pull her ass up. If I hit her car, I have a mark.
The woman in question doesn't just deny the crash. She shuts it down like it's beneath her. She says she works for the government, demands a supervisor, and makes it very clear she won't be taking orders without a fight. And the officers, they're trying to stay patient, for now.
Before I call supervisor, I just want you to explain to you. When I ask for him to come, he's going to ask me for what, okay? So I need a legitimate reason to ask for the supervisor, because right now I'm investigating a traffic crash.
You ain't investigating a traffic crash, because if you were investigating a traffic crash, it'll be damage to her vehicle and mine.
But
I can't hit you if you coming behind me.
But
first and foremost, how would I hit you if you coming behind me?
Ma'am.
She got a ladder in her trunk. So if I hit you, right, I should know what's hanging out your trunk.
Ma'am, that's what she said to me. I'm investigating because I got to find out if it is or isn't.
That's bullshit, and I got something to do. That's why I'm frustrated.
Okay.
Because you playing with a car in traffic. Two young, stupid, dumbass girls could have killed more than just me. I've been here.
Meanwhile, officers speak to the other driver, a young woman who claims the impact was no accident. She describes swerving, honking, getting cut off, and finally being hit. But what she has that changes everything? Photo and video proof.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear the nonsense after.
Hello. Can you tell me what happened? Because she's just kind of yelling at me.
Yeah,
Of course she is. So we literally just got off of work. We're getting off the highway on 75 on MLK.
Okay.
We're turning onto Ortiz.
Okay.
She's behind us. Obviously, I have a ladder and we're trying to be safe. So I turn left. She starts swerving.
It's a merge.
The merge.
So
You know the merge area?
Yeah.
She literally starts swerving to get around.
There's a car in front of us, too.
There's multiple cars in front of us. She can't make it around me. So then she honks at me like crazy. Then she swerves and like cuts me off. Literally, like I had to stop and brake check and everything. Then we took a picture and we were trying to take a video of what she was doing. And then when
Do you have those I can look at?
Yes. And then when what's it called? We got to the roundabout. She literally was like slowing down because she saw that I was there trying to take video of her. And then I went to go around her. She had more than enough space, sir.
Yes.
And she literally rammed my car and was like, "Yeah, I got you." And then she tried to drive away.
Back at the original car, the tone shifts again. The woman's not just defiant, she's outright hostile. The more calmly officers respond, the more she leans in. And when they ask for her license to complete the report, that's when things break.
Common sense, you don't know where.
Ma'am, you're good. Go sit in the car.
Ain't nobody hit your car. Ain't nobody hit your car.
Go back to your car now. Go back to your car. We're not doing this shit. Go back to your car.
Your supervisor.
I'll call him for you, but you can't.
Thank you, because y'all wasting my time. Somebody hit your car with no damage. That don't make sense.
Go back to your car, please.
Can you do me a favor? You guys can get both of your licenses and your registration, so I can do the crash at the very minimum for you, okay?
One of our subjects is requesting supervisor.
Okay. Give me a few minutes, all right?
Trying to shoot around me on Veronica Shoemaker and got mad because you couldn't run me off the road. Then you weigh the police down and tell the police I hit your car. I'm gonna hit your car. I work for government. Call your county government.
Ma'am, can I have your license, please?
No, I want your supervisor.
He's on the way.
It's no crime committed. My car ain't hit, neither
All right,
is hers.
so stop and listen to me, okay? So now I'm requesting your driver's license
Yes,
so that I
call
can
your supervisor
so that I can do the
because
crash
I
report. If you do not give me your license, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
You go ahead and please.
She's coming out.
Now she's out of the car, in cuffs, and still furious. She says she's being kidnapped, says this is abuse, and the reason she's yelling the loudest? She asked for a supervisor and still hasn't seen one. But that's not why she's being arrested.
Yes, that's fine.
Step out.
That's fine.
Go to the front of my car.
No problem at all.
Okay.
No problem.
Go to the front of the car, right here. Take a seat. So I'm gonna explain it one more time. You can give me your driver's license so I can do the crash. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
You first and foremost. Let's be like
I'm done because you keep yelling.
No,
Turn around.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Please do. Please do. Please do.
Relax.
Please do. Please do.
All right, relax.
Please do. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. You just illegally pulled me out of my car. They went the bullshit.
Let go of your phone.
Let go of the
Let
phone.
go of your phone.
Why did
For the
you have
officers,
phone?
this was never about the crash. It was about obstruction. The other driver didn't want charges, just a report. But now between the yelling, refusal to comply, and supervisor demands turning hostile, the arrest is locked in.
Why
Because you're going in the back of my car.
I'm not under arrest. That's okay.
You're being detained.
No, detained for what?
Because you are.
Detained for why are you putting your hands on me? As such?
Get in.
I'm glad that you are. Go ahead.
Get in.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Then you try to hurt my wrist. You try to hurt my wrist. I'm gonna sue the out of y'all.
Give me a couple minutes to figure out what I'm gonna do with her, all right?
In a moment of vulnerability, she says she's embarrassed, humiliated. She's sweating in the back of a squad car, furious about the handcuffs, and still holding firm that she never hit anyone. This is personal now. She's not just defending herself, she's defending her pride.
Can you put him in front of me?
I'll put a second pair on for you. How's that?
I'm damn near 6 foot. This is so humiliating. This is why people file reports. This is why lawsuits are made. For shit like this. This is so humiliating. I'm on the side of the road in a handcuff, and this is what I'm dealing with. Right now. Then you see the bitch, look at it. You can see the fake in her eyes. You see that? You can see it.
Sit in the car.
Bitch, you see him, no? You see him. You see him. That ain't somebody that's innocent.
Listen.
That's a mother that got mad because they couldn't beat me for my
The second officer tries to cool her down, but she's already decided this isn't law enforcement. This is betrayal. Her words keep circling back to one thing: status. As if her job should have kept her immune. But that badge doesn't work like armor.
But I need you to talk to me, all right?
I'm aggravated, sir.
I get
I'm
that.
out of my car. Realistically, he's saying a police report for me hitting your car. How did I hit your car?
Let me explain, okay?
You ain't even investigate my car for 2 seconds and put me in car.
That's what we're trying to do.
Why he took my phone and any of that? That's my right. You stripping me of that. I know my rights, bro. I work for the government myself.
Okay. All my partner got was laying down that.
Eventually, her husband shows up. The scene is calmer, but the damage, legally and emotionally, is done. The officer breaks it down plainly. She's not going to jail for the crash. She's going for refusing to cooperate. That's the only charge.
They full of shit.
Do you know who this gentleman here
That's
is?
my husband.
That's your husband? Okay.
So this is my girlfriend, Ranisha. She's on her way to come get me.
Okay.
And going to whatever happened, like I said, I don't know what happened. I guess this car claimed that they hit him and kept going.
Yep.
So my understanding is she pulled over, correct?
No, I did a traffic stop on her to stop her.
Oh.
So I'll stop you right there, okay? There's damage consistent with the crash, all right? She's not going to jail for the crash. She's going to jail for the obstruction. Because I asked her for her ID so I can complete the crash report, and we're going to leave it at that. Because they don't want to press charges. They just wanted a crash report.
She's placed in the back of the cruiser, still talking, still pointing fingers. Even as her car is prepped for towing, she calls it kidnapping, retaliation. Everything except what it really was. An escalation that didn't need to happen.
But this is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm being kidnapped back here. I'm being kidnapped because of what? I asked for a supervisor, which is my right. I'm strong,
I know, ma'am.
living the thing, all of this above. Because I was
You want them to
lied
wait
on.
then?
So if I was lied on, y'all can pull out.
All right. My partner actually just said hang out for a few minutes because he's finishing up the crash report now for you guys.
Okay.
Give me a second, I'm going to roll the window up, I'm getting out of the car.
All right, bro. I'm gonna have her.
In the car. Just get in the phones. No, just grab it. Hurry around.
in the water behind this location just for this one.
Put it in your bag. Put it in your book bag.
All right, you guys are good. Excuse me, you guys are good to go. Thank you for flagging me down and getting me some work.
Thank you.
Yeah, drive safe.
Put my purse in.
I can't close the bag.
Okay, relax. That's what I'm just doing.
I got it, baby. He's not gonna take nothing from you. I got it. Relax. We trying to get you out now. You want to see what's going on in the car. You ain't for the
You see what I mean by energy? This the energy that got projected. This what I be talking about, man. Every time. I just trying to keep that shit away from me. I hit them. They got a whole out in the tree.
We can walk up here, I gotta take a picture. This Carmen. Yep. So.
I got. What's the number? What's the number?
You'll be able to bond her out here in a couple hours.
All right.
It's a misdemeanor. It's going to be a couple $100.
All right.
All right. Thank you for being reasonable with me, sir.
How long for they get?
They have to be here within 30 minutes per policy. Yeah, alligator towing.
Just call my mama, have them to come toward, because I got tow on my insurance.
If they can't, we still won't.
Yeah, do that, because ain't no need in them towing it. They just doing that being nasty.
The final moments are as raw as the beginning. An officer calls her disorderly, says she sideswiped another car, and just wouldn't stop escalating. They close the car door, cue the paperwork, and move on. But for her, that day probably
Wish
never
you had
ended.
thrown me down like you threw me in them trucks, don't you?
I'm a disorderly female.
Oh, man, bitch.
She sideswiped another car in a roundabout at a low speed, and then she's acting like this. Supervisor's like, grab her, take her to the jail. She's going to continue because she's going to try to put her in cuffs, and she started shoving against us again. She
In
just
her
wouldn't
mind,
listen.
she was wronged by the system. In the officer's eyes, she made a minor situation explode. But one thing's clear, this wasn't just a traffic stop. It was a crash course in pride, pressure, and what happens when neither side backs down. Next, we're in Lake County, Florida, where a family's drive turned into something out of a fever dream. A man with a red tattoo, a temper, and allegedly no pants is about to take a road rage incident to an entirely new low. And the first officer who shows up, he's already walking into denial.
So, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. We got a complaint that your car, someone driving your car with a red tattoo in his right arm, exposed his genitals to a car in a road rage incident. That wasn't you?
No.
Okay. So, where'd you just come back from? By chance?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, which way? Which one down there by KFC down there in
Leesburg.
Oh, up in Leesburg?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't get into an incident with anybody?
No.
No? Okay. Well, they described you to a T.
Okay. What does that mean?
So I'm trying to figure out what actually happened. So I got one
Nothing
side.
happened.
I got one side of the story, and someone describing you perfectly to a T, along with your car and license plate.
When I'm out and about, my dad's in there. My dad's been with me all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the car with you, all on your way to KFC.
No.
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 So nothing happened. No road rage incident. Nothing like that.
No.
You don't remember anything like that.
No.
Okay. All right.
Tell him I got the wrong guy.
Oh yeah, you think so? Well, they described you wearing exactly what you're wearing: bald, no beard, and a red tattoo in his forearm.
Despite the suspect's casual tone, police are quickly matching the license plate and physical description to reports from the road. Still, he claims nothing happened. No rage, no exposure, just fried chicken and confusion. But the details are lining up too well to ignore.
Raged in traffic.
So that's you. So
okay,
I'm giving you another opportunity to explain yourself if you would like to.
There's nothing to explain. Why?
Okay. All right. Well, hang out here for a minute because I got to figure out what's going on. Okay. Because what you did is a misdemeanor. It's lewd and lascivious behavior, and you. Okay. So.
Okay.
Hang out here. Don't go nowhere. Okay.
Do what you got to do, brother.
Perfect. That works for me.
As police hold James on the curb, a second officer is interviewing the people who made the 911 call. What they describe is unhinged and far more than just reckless driving. This is where the case turns from weird to deeply disturbing.
Matches up with witnesses. Let's see what they have to say.
He threw like a crumpled up like foil ball, like probably like a wrapper. Like
He was doing this. He was this is what he was doing. Driving. He was sticking his head out the window, going deranged or on drugs, sticking his tongue out, yelling. It was just harrowing, man. I mean,
at what point in time did he expose himself?
So he pulls there, and I said, we've got to get his tag and call 911. Okay. So we pulled in, we tried to just get the tag, and that's when he got out of the car and started charging toward us first, physically. We then reversed a good 50 yards. He had closed the gap about halfway. That's when I started taking those pictures, and when he got around the median there into the landscape, and that's where he stopped, pulled his pants all the way down, right there at our midnight.
The witness says James charged their car, then exposed himself in broad daylight, in front of a child. And just when they thought it couldn't get more threatening, he moved like he was going for a weapon. That's when they fled, and it's why they're now pushing to prosecute.
Pulled his pants all the way down, right there at our midnight. And then, after he did that, he went to his vehicle, and I saw this, and it wasn't until 20 minutes driving down the road, I said, Did you see the way he went to his vehicle? And I was surprised both my wife knows too. And I said, yes, he definitely, if he...
Back at James's house, police decide to confront him again. He doesn't exactly cooperate. And what starts as calm questioning quickly escalates. Now they're not asking anymore.
Can we have a conversation out here one more time?
You can tell me right there.
No, come on out.
Come on out for us. Yeah.
It's time to come out.
It's time to come out.
Oh, you're gonna get rough now, right?
No.
Show me how tough you are.
No, we're gonna put handcuffs. Put your hands together like you're praying.
I don't pray.
Okay, that's fine. If you guys want to be rough, that's fine by me.
And why you put me in handcuffs to talk to me?
No, you're going to jail.
For what?
For exposure of your sexual organs.
Yeah, you got proof of that?
I've got sworn testimony with people's signatures on it. So.
James is put in cuffs, still denying everything. Inside, his elderly father, in a wheelchair, is completely unaware of what just went down. Now officers have to break the news.
James is secured in a patrol car, while officers fill his father in on what allegedly happened.
Your son is being arrested.
For what?
Exposing his sexual organs to a woman and her child. Yes.
I don't know anything about that one.
Well, no,
I got a question for you.
it happened out on the road.
Did you go to KFC with your son?
Did I go to where?
KFC with your son?
No.
No? You've been home almost all day?
No, we were down seeing my wife at the nursing home.
Okay.
Because, you know, she's... She can't walk or nothing.
I got you.
And I can't either. Back in October 22, and I can't walk myself unless with a walker I can walk.
I got you. Are you going to be all right by yourself for tonight, or do we need to call somebody for you, sir? Whatever you need, I'm here to
How
try.
How can I get him out of jail?
So I don't remember if this has a bond or not, but when he gets to the jail, he'll find out if he has a bond or not, and then you can bond him out if he has one. If not, he'll go to first appearance in the morning at 8 a.m., and the judge will set a bond.
Dang dog.
Oh, one more time. So if the jail says he has a bond, they'll let you know. He'll call you and tell you whatever his bond amount is. Just all you got to do is pay it, and then he'll come out on bond. If not, then he'll go to first appearance in the morning, see a judge, and a judge will set his bond in the morning. Okay?
Well, what is the penalty for it, though?
What do you mean? What's the penalty? Like, is it a felony or a misdemeanor? Is that what you're asking?
Well, he said that you guys told him it was a misdemeanor.
It is a misdemeanor of a first degree.
So what does that mean?
So it's not as quite as a felony, but it's a pretty bad misdemeanor.
It's close.
It's close. It's a tier below a felony.
Wow.
Yeah.
The father is stunned, and now he's left alone with no way to help. Meanwhile, James is on his way to jail.
Anybody else down here to help me?
Okay.
Well, like he said, he's either going to get bond tonight. If there is a bond, he can post bond tonight, or he'll be seen the judge first thing in the morning.
And he'll be coming right back out. He just has to go to his court appearance. So he's not in there forever. He's just going to be in there for at least a night.
But, well, you said you wouldn't know as far as the penalty.
That'll
Yeah, that's up to the judge.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
All right, sir. Well, I'm gonna start heading towards the jail. All right. If you need anything or have any other questions.
Later, James pleads not guilty. His court changed to summer, but the family who called 911 says they're not letting this go. And they have one final word for the officers.
Kind words for these officers.
I thought it was important, you know. I'm known as the one that goes down with the ship on principle, and I thought that it was important today to stand on principle.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm just glad that we were actually
You guys are incredible. The response when we hung up, because I know when someone says, "Hey, this is happening on the road," it's hard for law enforcement to respond. I mean, but when he genuinely appeared, he made a menacing gesture like he was retrieving a weapon. I don't want to get into a gunfight. I said to my wife, and we were on 911. I said, "Let's get out of here. Try to get out," because we were able to safely make a U-turn. I was on the grass there on plantation there, and I said, "Don't stop at the light. Don't stay. Just keep on going." We turned right. We headed toward the turnpike. We just wanted to get away from that person at that point. Because when he made that, all he did do was coming 3 times, like his head was inside of my mirror. And 3 times this close to my car, taking out his privates. When he made a menacing gesture, I don't know if he's for real or not. I don't want to find out. That's why that's when we fled.
No, it's when we get calls like
One
this.
moment of road rage, one terrifying encounter, and a reminder that what people do in anger can have lasting consequences, especially when kids are in the car. The case against James Box isn't over yet, but the damage may already be done.